Raymond Burr was born on May 21, 1917, in New Westminster, British Columbia, to a childhood marked by struggles and early responsibilities. His parents divorced when he was young, and Burr moved with his mother to Vallejo, California. As a child, he took on various odd jobs to support his family, and this early hardship helped form his resilient, self-reliant character. Before pursuing acting, Burr worked as a ranch hand, photo salesman, and even served in the U.S. Navy during World War II. Though his service records are debated, it was in acting that Burr found his true passion. After studying at the Pasadena Playhouse, he made his way into Hollywood and began appearing in films. Initially, he found success in noir films and crime dramas, eventually becoming a staple of these genres in the 1950s. A career shaped by persistence and iconic roles. In the late 1940s and 1950s, Raymond Burr's career started to gain traction with notable film roles, such as his portrayal of the sinister Lars Thorwald in Alfred Hitchcock's Rear Window, 1954. His commanding presence on screen, marked by an imposing figure and intense demeanor, made him a natural fit for villainous or authoritative roles. In 1951, he appeared alongside Montgomery Clift in A Place in the Sun, further cementing his reputation as an actor capable of portraying complexity and menace. Burr's greatest fame came in 1957 with the role of Perry Mason, the brilliant defense attorney in the legal drama of the same name. The series ran for 9 seasons and solidified Burr's place in television history, garnering him multiple Emmy Awards for his portrayal of Mason, a role that became one of the most iconic in TV history. Expanding horizons with Ironside and continued success. Following the conclusion of Perry Mason, Raymond Burr continued his television career with Ironside, 1967, where he played Robert T. Ironside, a wheelchair-bound police consultant. The show broke new ground by depicting a disabled protagonist in a position of intellectual and emotional power. Burr's performance was not only groundbreaking but also compassionate, challenging traditional stereotypes about disability. The role earned Burr significant acclaim, proving that his talent and versatility were not confined to the courtroom drama of Perry Mason. Outside of acting, Burr had a keen interest in horticulture, owning an orchid business and a vineyard in Sonoma County, California. His work as a philanthropist, particularly with children's health and education, further highlighted his character and commitment to giving back. Personal life and the quiet love of Raymond Burr. Raymond Burr was a deeply private man, especially when it came to his personal life. One of the most notable aspects of his life was his long-term relationship with Robert Benavidez, a former actor who became Burr's partner both professionally and personally. They shared a quiet, fulfilling life together, pursuing a mutual love of horticulture, travel, and philanthropy. Despite the conservative atmosphere of Hollywood at the time, Burr and Benavidez never publicly acknowledged their relationship during Burr's lifetime, a testament to the pressure and privacy that surrounded public figures in the mid-20th century. Their bond was rooted in respect, love, and shared passions, which remained a constant throughout their lives. Burr's commitment to privacy, coupled with his fear of being judged, meant that much of his personal life remained hidden from public view. A brief marriage and its challenges. Before his relationship with Robert Benavidez, Raymond Burr had a brief marriage to actress Isabella Ward in 1948. The two met during their time at the Pasadena Playhouse, and their romance blossomed into a marriage soon after. However, the marriage was short-lived, and by 1952 they had separated. The pressures of Hollywood life, coupled with Burr's intense professional commitments, likely played a role in the dissolution of their union. The two never remarried, and while both moved on to live fulfilling lives, their brief marriage remained a chapter in Burr's life that was little discussed. Burr's career continued to rise, but his personal relationships were often marked by struggles, even as he maintained a professional public image. Hidden tensions. Burr's complex relationships with peers. Though Raymond Burr was known for his professionalism, he was not immune to conflicts with colleagues. Several actors throughout his career were reportedly at odds with Burr, with some clashes rooted in personality differences, professional rivalries, and mutual disdain. One such actor was Robert Young, known for Father Knows Best. Burr found Young's self-important demeanor and tendency to dominate conversations difficult to tolerate. Their professional relationship was strained, and Burr often felt that Young's arrogance was disrespectful. Similarly, Burr had a contentious relationship with fellow actor George Nader, with whom he reportedly competed for leading roles in the 1950s. Despite their shared sexuality, their professional rivalry created a sense of animosity between them. Burr's disagreements with his peers were often fueled by his desire for respect and his discomfort with what he perceived as a lack of sincerity or professionalism in others. Personal and professional rivalries with fellow actors. Burr's rivalry with fellow actors extended beyond Robert Young and George Nader. His relationship with William Talman, his co-star on Perry Mason, was complex. Though they worked together for years, Burr reportedly mistrusted Talman due to his scandalous off-screen behavior. Talman's 1960 arrest for alleged indecency was particularly troubling for Burr, who feared that such a scandal could tarnish the reputation of Perry Mason and damage the entire production. Burr's feelings of resentment were also directed at Charles Boyer, a French actor with whom Burr had worked early in his career. Burr believed that Boyer's aristocratic airs and theatrical mannerisms were off-putting, and he found it difficult to respect someone who seemed to look down on American actors. Burr's discontent with emerging trends in television. Raymond Burr's distaste for what he saw as the growing trend of gimmicky television led to strained relationships with actors like Adam West. West, best known for his portrayal of Batman in the 1960s, represented everything Burr found problematic with the direction television was taking. Burr, who prided himself on serious, dramatic storytelling, did not appreciate the campy and often superficial nature of West's portrayal. He expressed his disdain for the show, stating that television was about more than just flashy costumes and catchphrases. Similarly, Burr found himself at odds with Ephraim Zimbalist Jr., star of the FBI. Although both were part of the Warner Brothers television family, Burr reportedly felt that Zimbalist's success came too easily, and their relationship was strained by network politics and a lack of mutual respect. A final act. Raymond Burr's health and legacy. In 1993, as Raymond Burr was filming his final Perry Mason television movie, his health began to decline. He had been diagnosed with renal cell carcinoma, a form of kidney cancer, earlier in the year, and despite undergoing surgery, the cancer had metastasized to his liver. Burr's condition worsened, and it became clear that his time was running out. In his final months, Burr hosted several farewell gatherings where he celebrated his life and expressed gratitude to those who had supported him throughout his career. Despite his serious illness, Burr remained strong, facing his impending death with the same professionalism and grace that had defined his career. On September 12, 1993, Raymond Burr passed away at the age of 76, leaving behind a legacy as one of the most respected and beloved figures in the entertainment industry. A lasting legacy. Raymond Burr's impact on Hollywood. Raymond Burr's death marked the end of an era in Hollywood. His contributions to television and film, particularly his portrayal of Perry Mason, left an indelible mark on the industry. He was a man who valued authenticity, professionalism, and privacy in an era that often demanded the opposite. Burr's quiet dignity in the face of personal and professional challenges, coupled with his commitment to his craft, made him a beloved figure. His relationship with Robert Benavides, though never publicly acknowledged, was one of the most enduring and meaningful aspects of his life. Today, Raymond Burr's legacy continues to inspire actors and fans alike, as his performances in both Perry Mason and Ironside remain as iconic as ever. Despite his often hidden personal struggles, Burr's career stands as a testament to his resilience and dedication to his art.